Good morning. On behalf of Accelerate Church, thank you for being here. We love hosting the Moreton Bay Ministers Summit, and it is an absolute pleasure. Now, we do have something that Lowe's just asked me to share with you. We have these Advent calendars. If you wish to purchase one of those, you can go and see Lowe and Lazan down the back. Lowe's got the pink shirt. And that is just a chocolate-free way to enjoy the true meaning of Christmas. You can hang that up in your house, and each day flip it over, and there's a Bible verse on there for you. What I'm actually here to talk about this morning, here at Accelerate Church, our mission is to equip people to honor God. And one of the ways that we do that is through our conferences. We actually run 4 conferences per year. Actually, we run more than 4 conferences per year, but through the church, we have 4 conferences through a year. Our first conference of the year is called Vision Conference. We started this in 2022 because 2020 was the year of vision. I don't think, unfortunately, we were the only church to have that brilliant idea for marketing, but we used that well. So 2020 was our year of vision. Little did we know what God was going to do in 2020. Then, our conference this year, we called it Vision Conference because it's our start of the year. It's the way we set vision for our ministry, for our church. We set vision in education. As a wider ministry, we're involved in Christian education around the Pacific. We have 200 plus schools that we work with. And so we take this conference, Vision Conference, at the beginning of the year to set vision for our ministry. This year, the theme of our conference was Declare. So we had Vision Conference. We caught the vision. We found the vision. We heard the vision from God. So then we declare the vision. We speak it out. We go, God, we believe the vision that you have for our lives. This is what we're going to do. We declare God's promises. So what's next? What is the vision for, what's the next part of the vision, the next step? In Hebrews chapter 11, verse 8, it says, faith motivated Abraham to obey God's call and leave the familiar to discover the territory that he was destined to inherit from God. So he left with only a promise, and without even knowing ahead of time where he was going, Abraham stepped out in faith. So we catch the vision, we declare the vision, then we step out into the vision. We step out in faith. I love what Pastor Ian said this morning, where he said, we don't stay in here. The harvest is not in here. The harvest is out there. And so a key part of our theme for 2022 is to step out. It's not just about stepping out onto a journey, stepping out into the vision. It's about stepping outside of our comfort, outside of where we are, outside of our inn. We are stepping out into the community. We are stepping out into the world to follow the vision of God. It's time to leave behind the tiredness. It's time to leave behind the past. It's time to leave behind all the ups and downs of 2020 and 2021 because God is going to do something new in 2022. God is going to take us somewhere new. We can step into an uncertain future because we know that our God is certain. We know that our God knows what's going on, even if we don't. Abraham had absolutely no idea what he was going to. God said, I'm going to take you to a new place. And Abraham said, okay, let's go. That's all it took. He didn't say, well, I need to know how you're going to fund this trip, and I need to know how you're going to bring a team on board to help me do this, and I need to know, how we're going to get through customs when we go through all these places, and how we're going to have enough food to feed the team, and what about insurance, and what about child safety, and what about all this? There's nothing wrong with being prepared. There's nothing wrong with having all our ducks in a row, as the case may be. But when God gives us that vision, when God gave Abraham that vision, he said, okay, packed up everything and followed God. So 2022 is the year for us to forget about how tired we think we are at the end of 2021. It's not about that. What is God going to do in 2022? If you are interested in conference, and we hope that you are, actually, no, we know you're interested in conference. Everyone loves conference. Everyone loves church conference. It's great. Of fellowship. It's a great time of taking a break from things. And let me tell you, The first speaker that we have booked is Pastor Shane Willard. And so if you have never heard him, I encourage you to go on YouTube, check him out, because that'll even firm up your decision to come to Vision Conference in 2022. It is January 27 to 30. So it's not long now. If you want more information about conference, you can give your business card to one of our team. So there's quite a few of us here. I actually have to run off to another meeting in a few minutes, but you can give your business card to me, and one of my team will be in contact with you with details about registering. What we would like to do is offer, if you have a group of 10 or more, we can give you a better price on conference. Basically, what we are doing, we have a big, amazing, awesome conference that we can offer to you at a small conference price. So that is going to be awesome. January 27 to 30 next year. It's going to be Vision Conference. It's going to be Step Out, and it's going to be awesome. We have amazing speakers lined up. We hope to see you there as you come and be encouraged, not only in your Christian walk, not only in your mission as churches and ministries, but in Christian education, in discipleship, and all the other great things we know are part of Christianity.